just want to do a quick read. Alright, so what we have here is just some cards really quick. These are all the ones at the base. Chemistry, key on a ring, and you are the soul I've been searching for. Alright, so I want to start with you shouldn't be influenced by outside world, just focus on us too. Alright, well that one kind of fell out before I got the shuffle on. This is just going to be a super quick for everybody. I should have put collective on the, I know I put all the signs, but whatever. A third party intervention was destroyed, has destroyed our connection. Won't let you know that I do adore the smell of your hair and the whole of you. It's weird. Yeah, something came between. A third party does not have to be a person. It could be a place, a thing, a job, a habit, an addiction. But what I'm hearing is, okay, so the third party came in and destroyed your relationship, but the third party is going to be destroyed. God's going to get rid of that because this person, I mean, that's just weird. The storms will pass away and I will still be here with you for good. Okay, yeah. God's coming in to destroy the destroyer. Anything else? I love playing around with these cards. I have a set of these at my house. I broke down about more. Hi, everybody. Alright, any more? This is just a general love card pull with 3 decks that I bought yesterday, and it's our first time using them. Nothing more on this one. I'm just gonna let them speak for themselves. I just want to crack them in for who's ever watching, who's ever wants to watch later. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This one just flew out. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing. Alright, since it's still being shuffled, I'm going to throw it back in. So I don't know if somebody was escaping with a third party issue, using it, maybe it was an escapism type of behavior, toxic habits, toxic habits, whether it's addiction, overworking, overspending. It doesn't necessarily have to be flirting and dating and other people. All right. All right, we have pain. So it was a painful situation. You went through a storm. Yada, yada, yada. I think they're still in pain. They're showing the back here. I don't know if you turned your back on this situation because of the third party. And it's causing a lot of pain. I mean, obviously, who wouldn't? If somebody walks away from somebody in a relationship, that's going to cause pain on usually both sides. That is not an easy thing to do. You have to be very strong in order to walk away from a relationship. Not because you want to hurt the individual, because you know it's what's best. It's painful. But in order to walk away from a third party, that's also going to be painful. I don't know, as some of us... Alright, see, this one's saying that the storms will pass. Yeah, storms pass, we get it. But if you're doing the internal work, so you don't have another storm like that, so you don't have to keep learning and keep creating through pain. But they do adore you, and they do, like, I don't know if it's some type of perfume or some type of shampoo or something. This card makes me laugh. Who wrote these? Yeah. All right, we get it. There was a little dishonesty, deception, trickery. We get it. All right. And now this one here. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflections. It fell horizontally right in your current moment here. So this is what's coming up. Both of you guys are mirroring each other with this pain and healing from this dishonesty, deception, trickery. Whoever was the deceptive person, they have to go inside and really understand that being honest doesn't make you safe. Like, some people are liars because they think it's safer. Their central nervous system was taught at a young age to lie about things because it made it safer. They wouldn't get smacked or punished or whatever. But when you get into adulthood, it's not. And first of all, it's just a very toxic trait to have. And you want to be honest first with yourself. Soulmate. So this is a soul connection, which is why you're mirroring each other. It's kind of like that twin flame, soulmate, yin yang type of thing. When you understand, when you see like the reality of life, that everything's a reflection, the 3D and the people and your surroundings are a reflection of yourself. Everybody really is a soulmate. Everything is a soulmate. You're connected to anybody and everybody. They're just reflecting your inner self. But this is a soulmate connection, so this is a personal relationship here. Welcome everybody that came in. I'm just doing a quick card pull so I could just kind of play around with my cards here. Yay, baby. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. This is kind of like the 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. All right, so you're definitely, yeah, like I said, when you were in pain, somebody walked away. I saw the back. Somebody walked away from a very from a relationship that was deceptive. It was destroying you, so you had to get out. And now either you or they are looking at pictures, reminiscing about the good times, trying to bring back the love back into the heart, back into your chakras here, to align yourself back with who you are, that you are made of love. Nobody's designed to just stay in pain and misery their whole life. Okay, anything else? But somebody misses you. You probably miss them too. When two souls are in separation, doesn't mean that you're, let's say this. Let's say two souls are apart from one another. Doesn't mean you're separated, because you can still be energetically connect. Sometimes one person is stronger than the other. The one with the more spiritual gifts is the stronger one, who can pick up the energies of themselves. It's usually, it's usually us ladies. But, that's just the way the world works. Anything else? Ooh. Oh wow, partying, time with friends, having fun. So this is like the 3 of Cups, and a wedding, reunion, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. So at some point you guys will be coming back together. I don't know if you'll be meeting in a partying. I don't, let's see, I don't know if while you're away, you're healing, you're using this time to get back to yourself, working on yourself, your self-concept, your self-care, your self-love. And if they're doing it, if both parties are doing it, if you're mirroring each other like these cards say. Oh my God, this is twin flame? Why did I think this said something else? What did I say this said? I thought this, I just read here, I didn't even read up here. Twin flame and soulmate came out. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, you guys will definitely be coming back together. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. What? Let me throw. You guys, how did I miss that? Oh my God. Are you gonna be marrying your twin flame soulmate? Wow, this is a very spiritual, very divine relationship. Soul connection. You guys were definitely meant to be. Wow, who is this for? Wow, right at the base is the Ten of Pentacles. And look, see the Six of Cups? Right at the base. Hold on. Let me throw a card. What's the final outcome? Oh! Oh! The final outcome was Eight of Cups in reverse. So even though you might be separated, maybe somebody had walked away, maybe we'll come back together for the... Yeah, look at that. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Am I holding mine? Oh, my God. Y'all might be coming back together for a stronger foundation, something stable. There was lying and deception and third-party stuff, bad habits, toxic traits. This is your twin flame soulmate. Like, what? Like, what? For a new beginning, yo. Alright, I'm going to do one more pull for each of these decks. Alright, you're in separation, but you're not, I mean, you're apart, but you're not in separation. You can still energetically connect to this person, and you're marrying each other while you're healing through the pain, while doing your self-care. You might be going out to parties, or hanging out with your friends. See that? Self-worth, values, time to heal, shadow work. Yeah, see, that's what's happening right now. Oh, this just fell out. Ascending, learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union in a new phase. See? Y'all are apart because you're supposed to be doing like the inner work. I hope you're doing the inner work. Just do the inner work. We're not over yet. There's still something between us. Of course there is. Of course there is. Alright, I did say one card from each deck, but I feel like... Anything else from this one? I gotta know more about you. Really? They gotta know more about themselves. Honestly. This is... If they know more about you, and then that's just the mirror, really it's about knowing more of themselves. Why they're behaving they are. What are their triggers? Not just their triggers, but sometimes things aren't a trigger. Sometimes Some people are just complete, you know what I mean? Um, but as they get to know you, you'll get to know them, but you get to know yourself better. Who you are, who you want to be. Do you believe, why do you believe what you believe? Why do you do what you do? Do you still want to believe these things? Like you have these are all choices for your own personal life. You don't have to believe every thought in your head. You don't have to feel everything you're feeling. You're allowed to change your feelings, change your thoughts, change your actions. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm just saying that yes, somebody's interested in you and they want to know more about you. But really, if you're going through this time where you're needing to heal and do your self-concept and self-care from this toxicity that you inherited probably from your past observances as a child, probably. But you're not over it. You had the twin flame, the soulmate, and the two of cups. Sorrow. Don't dwell in sorrow and pain. Don't dwell in it. The partying card came out. Get back out there. Have some fun. Nourish. Yeah. Self-growth, self-focus, soul finding, nourishing your soul, nourishing your body, nourishing your spirit. Connect back to God, your religion, your group, your people. If you don't have people, find some people. If not, connecting to God alone will do it. I personally read the Bible. I study the Bible. I study it in Hebrew. I study that's how I connect to God. Peace and fantasy wanted to come out. Boundaries wanted to come out. Work on your boundaries. Work on your inner peace. And work on your own addictions. Let's say this third party was an addiction. You separated because of addiction. That could be any type of addiction. Overworking, overspending, drinking, drugging, toxic habits, playing, video gaming. I mean, just anything that comes between you guys, but that's a habit, that's an addiction. That's an addiction. Some people have an addiction to nagging, to fault finding, to screaming and yelling. Some people have an addiction to pointing the finger, just always external stuff. That's an addiction because it's a habit, but the body becomes used to all those like hormones that's being produced by it. Work on your own addictions and understanding your getting to know you. You need to get to know you. You need to get to know you. So that's why this partying card came out. Yes, it's living in the moment and being happy and having fun. But honestly, if this is the very surface card of like, oh, I'm just gonna go out and hang out, that's avoiding the deeper issues. That's overlaying. That's actually even more of an addiction. This could be somebody's addiction, just constantly going out and hanging at the clubs, the bars, drinking or whatever. That could be somebody's, or somebody saying they're single when they're in a relationship. I mean, that's going to destroy, that's very toxic. Very toxic. This time is for nourishing, to understand your sorrow, to understand, go through the grief process. Yeah, bitterness and resentment, anger. Yeah, get out of those energies. But chemistry came out. I don't necessarily like to suggest using AI, but I downloaded the ChatGPT app and I use it as like a mini therapist. I'll type in what I did with my partner and then I'll ask, why am I doing this? And it definitely helps me understand, like, okay, sometimes the nervous system is involved and it's hijacking my brain and my thoughts. And it'll help you understand yourself more. It'll even help you help them. But you've got to remember, it's just an algorithm. All right, apology. So an apology, and oh, look at this. beginnings, trying again, new direction, starting over, forgiveness, return. That's, you see, something solid. So they're going to apologize. You're going to apologize, both of you. It's two people involved in this relationship here. I mean, I think. Sometimes it's multiple, but. So the apology and the new beginning is coming for something more stable. Because you're soulmates, but both of you are ascending. New phase, new start. Your soulmates, twin flame. The twin flame card came out too. It's in there somewhere. All right, guys, that's my mini quickie read. I wanted to just get my cards in use. Very beautiful love story. I think it started out okay. Things went bad, and then now things are going to get even greater because both of you are ascending. This is a true love. This is a true destiny. This is a soulmate twin flame connection. For those of you this resonates with, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. Love and light. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day. I think I'll do another read later on, but I got these cards and I just wanted to use them so bad. I was going to do it yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it. But I was like, oh, I gotta use my cards. And I want a couple more cards. I get addicted to cards, you guys. Oh my God. That's my addiction. All right. I love you. I love you very much. Have a beautiful, wonderful day.